Everything else looks pretty normal. Jew, Rob Gucci. Yep, SpaceMiner Poopydoodle. I heard Diddy Kong and not Toon Link? Okay. You... I know a little bit about, well, I'll tell you what, I know more about Diddy Hero than I do about, Toon Link Hero. Give me just a second, guys. You have fun with neutral for a sec. Sorry about all that. You know how I said enjoy the neutral? I was not ready for Diddy Kong to die within 40 seconds off the top. Absolutely wild what Hero can do in this game. Excuse me. And again. Whew, please pardon me. So, yep, able to get a little bit of a frame trap here, SpaceMiner, but dude, there isn't even an opportunity for a ledge trap. Like, you just send Hero off stage, and he's back in neutral for some reason. Nice job closing distance, but wow, Hero's way heavier than I thought, or than he has any right to be, honestly. We got some funny landing. You just reflected it with the shield. All right. I'm not sure if, I don't know. I get it. Like, when your opponent Diddy has a banana in hand, it's within your best interest to stay as grounded, or not as grounded, as aerial as possible. Just stay in the air as much as you can. Maybe it's not quite the same with Hero. You know, Diddy has really fast aerials that Hero kind of can't match. Hero might just want to stay grounded and rely on his buffs or rely on his shield to... Okay, bye, SpaceMiner. Oof is gone. He gets a grab, but turns it around the other way. That's fine. Back air out of shields. Going to clean it up. Get another banana. He goes to platform, which is fine. You know, yeah. SpaceMiner is completely okay with playing it slow. He just woke up to go back to bed. Roll over and go back to sleep, looking ass. Gets the weak hit. Yeah, it seems he's Poopydoodle is relying on his shield and on his grounded movement to avoid the banana. Well, you know, SpaceMiner's completely okay with playing slow. Like, we have banana. We have plenty of ways of closing out a stock. They just need to be consistent. SpaceMiner is nothing if not consistent. We got banana. Is able to get the command grab out. Nice. All right, able to capitalize and just frame trap this Hero over and over and over again at disadvantage. Lightning's going to put him in a bad spot. But yeah, that's the thing about Monkey Flip. You just like Hero, can choose to not be ledge trapped. You can just go to center stage whenever you want. We all have fun here cheating a little bit. All right, now we have Reflect up. Can't exactly worry about throwing banana at him, right? So he's just chucking aerials at him. Banana's here. Reflect is gone. Real crucial thing about how SpaceMiner is playing quote-unquote slowly is that, oh my god! How many snoozes is this guy going to hit? We've seen like 6! Come on, we can't keep getting hit by snooze, guys. All right, we're throwing out the Toon Link, going to Town and City. Town and City, a much more comfortable stage for SpaceMiner. Kind of feels like his home stage, you know?
3, 2, 1,
Yeah, we finally got Toon Link. He's just closing the distance. Diddy was working. I promise Diddy was working until the snooze hit. You know, but now I could see exactly why SpaceMiner did not want to pick Toon Link into, you know, Magic Mirror as hero. Every single time he gets a reflect, not a whole lot Toon Link can do. Like, he's got okay aerials, but they do not have the size nor the speed of hero. Okay, we're throwing out a hatchet for the fun of it. No punish, because do you want to challenge a hatchet man? I don't. I see dash attack a whole lot. I think SpaceMiner has also caught on to the fact. SpaceMiner has also caught on to the fact that playing against hero, you have to play extremely grounded. Playing in the air and just like letting him swing back air and fair at you for free, not worth it. You gotta stay low to the ground. You gotta make sure your projectiles are following him up. If you knock him up into the air, you know, a la Falco, it's completely fine. But like this, you'd rather let him come to you and then get to punish yourself. Nice ledge trap from SpaceMiner. Just much more comfortable with this character than with Diddy Kong, I think. We can see it. The kind of pressure he can throw out, even if it's not conventionally Toon Link, it's still good, and he's still used to it. Dude, Hocus Pocus! Twice Charles Poopydoodle has hit Hocus Pocus in this match alone, and it is not working out for him. Quit it, bro. Quit hitting Hocus Pocus. All right, Zooms, just try to get out of pressure, get out of disadvantage free card. Get a little bit of mana back. Whack! That's fine, yeah. He doesn't care. Something really interesting about Toon Link, too, is that he can maintain a larger distance against hero than Diddy Kong can, which is kind of a problem that we were seeing with Falco earlier, right? Where if Falco stays at too much of a distance, then hero gets his buffs for free. The thing is, Toon Link is a lot faster on the ground than Falco is. You saw how quickly he was able to dash in, jump, and fair to close that distance. Like, Toon Link is designed to be very fast on the ground. So, while he can maintain a large distance away from hero, very similar to how Falco can, he can also close that distance pretty fast. All right, just kind of playing it safe right now, playing grounded, playing so many dash attacks. I've never seen this many dash attacks in my life, but it's a really fast move and really well sized for its speed as well. But that's what we're trying to do, right? We're trying to play grounded against hero. Dash attack's a great way to close the distance. Don't get hit by that, thank you. Throws ledge trapping. He's missing techs. We out here missing techs. All right, we have menu level 1 online. He's getting big. Psych Up's on deck. It's not ooh. That's menu level 2. He's got both of his heals off, and now he will not get healed for the rest of the game, which means all he can ever pull from menu is straight gasoline. Every single thing he gets out of his menu now is a buff or an attack. There is no more passivity. We're going all gas. All right, they're both kind of hurtbox shifted around each other. But Toon Link able to ledge trap. Just try to catch a roll, but I get it. Charles Poopydoodle, safe player, just trying to play it slow. Not a lot going on here. Yeah, we're just SpaceMiner's trying to play as safe as he can. Wait out these. What? Okay, man. A funny tech showcase. You know, throw the bomb at yourself and tech off the bottom of the stage. You still know that that's a ledge regrab, right? Funny tech showcase. Please, for the love of God, don't lose this game because of it. All right, just trying to throw out aerials, trying to still play it safe. That's not going to combo. It's at too high of a percent. Dude, if we get another goddamn snooze, I'm going to lose my mind. All right, keep a little bit of the pressure off. That doesn't combo. I feel like he's got to get his opponent into a ledge trap situation. SpaceMiner is at his best when his opponent's at the ledge. Not when he's pulling bombs. All right. Catches the air dodge. Woo! SpaceMiner just put so much pressure there on Poopydoodle. So many answers that he had to pick, and he had to guess right every single time. He eventually got it wrong, and that's the game. Going to Battlefield. Why would a hero want to go to Battlefield against Toon Link? Probably because he's got more ceilings. I mean, I completely get that. You know, it's harder to throw bomb and boomerang and arrow at someone when they have a roof over their heads. It's quite the opposite from Town and City, too. Like, I get it. Very similarly to Falco, Toon Link is, like, you know, fast and good at covering distance. So he's okay with these long, wide open stages that he can just put a lot of aerial pressure out with. Here on the Battlefield, you're going to get a lot more follow-ups. You're going to get a lot more, like, combos. But there's less distance, right? Hero can control this distance better because there's less of it. I don't know how much more obvious I can say this without making it sound silly. Let's go, SpaceMiner! I love not mashing when I'm frozen. I also love not mashing when I'm frozen. It's my favorite thing to do. You're kind of already seeing, though, that these platforms make it really difficult for Poopydoodle to land. Like, whenever he gets hit by a bomb or a boomerang, they toss him straight up, right? So he wants to get back down to the ground. He wants to have a roof over his head. But SpaceMiner's projectiles kind of make it so that he can't get back down to the ground very easily. Yeah, SpaceMiner's just able to control so much ground. And every single one of his moves, you know, knocks Poopydoodle up into the sky. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Please pardon me. Okay, all right. SpaceMiner with a lot of ledge pressure there. That was neat. Where you saw he kind of followed up the bomb with the fair just in case it was going to hit. But it took so long for Poopydoodle to recover anyways that he was just able to dash away, trade an up smash, and dude, we'll take those trades any day of the week. He's just swinging his sword. He's just swinging it. He's still swinging it. All right. Might have been bad DI from SpaceMiner. I think he was pulling a bomb, so, you know, he's holding down. Okay, Charles. That's a bit much. No way SpaceMiner's falling for that. But just dash back, chuck some shit at him, knock him back up onto these platforms, and make it so that he can't get a roof over his head. Make it so that he can't land. SpaceMiner also kind of realizes, you know, but yeah, my opponent is at 150% on their last stock. I can just kind of chill a little bit. I can just throw bombs until they make a mistake and die. Like, they will kill eventually. Tough, but, you know, 160%, like an F-tilt will kill at ledge here. SpaceMiner go coast to coast. I get what Poopydoodle's doing. He's got to be real aggressive here. Parry, no punish. Don't land on that. 180%. Like, eventually he's got to get hit by something, right? Right. Eventually he's got to get hit by something that'll kill him. He's F-tilted. SpaceMiner lives with a back air momentum cancel. That's not going to do it. What? Why did it do it? That wasn't supposed to do it. Guesses that we're going back. Seemed like a completely fine stage for Poopydoodle. This is just SpaceMiner knowing what he's doing more than anything else. Yeah, small battlefield this time. All right, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you can see Poopydoodle's like, dude, I can't land. Can't land on battlefield. I gotta pick small. Lock in, SpaceMiner.
3, 2,
Let's go. More Persona music. This Switch really likes Persona music. I'm down. All right, I'm still playing some neutral here. Just like, yeah, chucking bombs, chucking swords at him. And man, Toon is just so mobile. Very difficult for Hero to like actually punish him on these whiffs. He can just kind of chuck shit out for free. No punish, yeah, just F tilt him away, dash attack. He's not giving Poopydoodle a second to pull out his menu. This is way different from how it was against Falco, because Falco has a lot of ed lag on like what he's able to do, which most of what he wants to do is reflect. Stop clicking Hocus Pocus! Most of what he wants to do is click Reflector against the hero moves. While SpaceMiner's, whoa, don't die. All right, SpaceMiner's completely okay with just like holding shield away from Poopydoodle and just waiting. Because he has the speed, he can just kind of catch up, just sprint at him and get a follow up. Not going to kill. He needed one more jump, and he's not going to get it. Woo! We don't get it from off stage all the way out there, though. That's twice in like a minute and a half that he's ran off stage and got that nice back air. Everyone loves a nice back air. He's last trapping. He's last trapping. All right, kid knocks away. Just dares to get this hero off of him. Die? Okay. Yep. Yep. Dude, you're just letting him get buffed for free! He's got 2 of them now! You're just letting him buff himself! What are you doing? Why are you letting him do this? Alright, whack air dodge in, but, you know, ended up working, I suppose. I like how he really covered the roll. Like, there was kind of, when that bomb is coming at the ledge like that, there's really nowhere for Poopydoodle to go except to roll distance. So, you know, SpaceMiner just kind of baited it out and then tried to follow it up with a dash grab. Didn't work, but, you know, you can see the game plan. You can see the thoughts in motion. Dude, he's just not able to pull out his menu. He keeps getting hit by shit. He keeps getting hit by dash attack, or he keeps getting hit by bombs. He's just not allowed to pull his menu out. Die? Clean. Clean. That's about as clean as it gets. SpaceMiner moves on to